if you work for a company but it fails to provide a visa, who pays for the overstay fines? You pay for the overstay fines because why? Because it relates to your immigration file, right? So the immigration file is individual, is a person based, so it's an individual immigration file. It's not a corporate immigration file. So that's why. If and especially in this case where the company didn't even give you, it's not like you're working on their visa, on the expired visa, right? So let's say if you're working for them on the expired visa, I mean, maybe there's an argument there that they also should be penalized. But it sounds like you're working for them, but you don't have a visa period. So certainly there is no connection, immigration connection between you and the company. So so any kind of overstay relates only to you and only. So absolutely, it's your obligation to pay, one, and then two, and I know you probably wouldn't like, most don't like me hearing me say this, but you should not be working for anybody unless you have proper visa. And unfortunately, there's too many cases like that where the company hires you and tells you, approve yourself to us, and if we like you, we will give you a visa. I understand that from the business perspective, I understand that, but from a legal standpoint, this is not legal. Okay, this is not proper. So if you are hiring someone and there's a company, it's a business expense, even if it doesn't work out, it's considered to be a business expense. But if you're going to be hiring someone, they should be legally working for you, which means they need to have a residence visa unless they have some sort of a business visa they came on into, or employment visa they came on. So yeah, so it's entirely your obligation to be very careful, because then you can have this sort of a double whammy. You might have worked for someone, you overstayed your visa, you've accrued a bunch of fines, and then they didn't pay your salary, and that you still don't have a visa, and you're accruing fines. You need money to, or even if they paid your salary, you take this money and you pay with this money that your fines, your immigration fines. So it's, be very careful. I highly recommend that you be more judicial about who you work for without the proper visa.